It's always good to see international football, isn't it, Alan?
It is, and listen, as a player, when you're playing for your country, it's always a huge match, and whether it's a friendly, whether it's a competitive one, for these players, this is a big, big day.
Our main feature for you today sees Italy, and they will play Brazil. It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
Number 7, Jorginho. Number 20.
And now it's time for the national anthems.
Number 11, 0, Immobile.
We do talk a lot, Alan, about footballers who are expected to win. I don't think there are any more pressured footballers in any club or any other country than those who play for Brazil. If you don't win any game, you're branded a failure.
Yeah, and that's what makes their achievements all the more laudable. They seem able most of the time to be able to handle that pressure.
Let's check on the way Italy line up today. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Jorginho plays with Marco Verratti in the middle. Ciro Immobile is the lone striker today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
This is the way Brazil are going into this game. Miranda starts with Marquinhos in central defence. Paulinho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And they just go with the one striker up front. Away we go with Brazil getting us underway. Renato Augusto. Gabriel Jesus. Brazil will be pleased to get the... He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Neymar's a difficult player to mark. He's a hard player to categorise, Alan. What would you say about him?
Well, as well as his skill, I think he's got an inbuilt resilience. He won't be bullied. He'll get back up after being fouled. He's turned into a fantastic player.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's good defending. Simone Verdi. Now this looks promising. That's to be quick. That should be a penalty. It is. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
He scored from the spot. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
It's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Italy, well, with this lead. Miranda, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Here's Marquinhos. Paulinho. Onto the attack now. Now Casemiro.
Paulinho. Paulinho.
Paulinho! The equaliser here. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up. Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance miss that was to go level.
That's the goalkeeper's ball, and he was trying to find his teammate darting through the centre there, and probably onside. Out to Neymar, out on the flank. Chance to put it in the box from here. Here's the shot from distance. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Paulinho. Now Casemiro. That's good advantage from the referee for Brazil. Getting forward well as a team now. And here's the shot. That's very straightforward for Gigi Buffon. Well, there is cover if he loses. And Italy get the free kick. Florenzi. Marco Parolo. And here they are on the attack. He might be through. He's got to score. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Goalkeeper nowhere to be seen.
No, he just seemed to lose his bearings completely, Martin. A really odd one for him.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Paulinho.
Number 20. Marco.
He's lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Leonardo Bonucci. Marco Parolo. There's Chilio. Could be dangerous. Ciro Immobile. Promising build-up until that challenge. Immobile. He's just skimmed the crossbar.
Oh, unlucky. Went for placement. Really good technique from him.
Gabriel Jesus. It's Brazil breaking forward. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now he's looking for support. Coutinho. It's with Danilo. Paulinho. Brazil have a corner. In goes the corner. Casemiro.
4 minutes, 18.
And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. Gabriel Jesus! Bit of danger for the goalkeeper. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he tucked his penalty away really confidently, and that should set him up nicely for the second half.
Well, the ball's rolling for the start of the second half with Italy in the lead. Deschilio. And they're getting forward well, the Italians now. Now Danilo. Gabriel Jesus. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Striding forward, purposefully. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
Attacking now. Foul by Marcelo. Marcelo is going to get a yellow here. Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Parolo with Jorginho. He's got his shot off now. Back off the bar. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Alessandro Florenzi. And now the shot! No great difficulty there for Alisson. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Baratti. Insigne. Now Fernandinho. It's Neymar who's in. Neymar! Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, they're 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, they'd have gained some faith and confidence.
Paulinho. Here's a chance to attack. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee, he's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Shot on!
You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he kept his composure when his team were awarded that penalty, slotted it home well.
Now Danilo. Nice return pass. Gabriel Jesus. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Gabriel Jesus!
Substitution for Brazil.
Decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
To be replaced by number 14, Thiago Silva. Substitution for Italy. Coming off the pitch, number 19, Leonardo Bonucci. Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Daniel Jr.
Marco Parolo. The attack from Italy. And they've cut it out. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Gabriel Jesus. Now Fernandinho. And another Brazil attack here. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. It does seem as though there's action on the Brazil bench.
Coming onto the pitch, number 19, William.
And here's the shot. He's reached it and turned it aside. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there.
Alexandro Florenzano.
Defended well. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Deschilio. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes added time.
With great vision here. It's Brazil breaking forward. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Coutinho. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Paulinho. Marquinhos! All sorts of different saves from him today, and this the latest one.
Well, he's heading for a well-earned clean sheet, but he'll be wondering why he's actually been so busy today.
It's all over, and there is the final whistle. There's nothing like that feeling of victory. It's less so, of course, in a friendly game, but it's still better than walking off beaten.
Well, winning is a nice habit to acquire, and this team have taken a step towards doing that.